Hey, it's Bridget with Sleepopolis. A lot of people have trouble sleeping, and many of them go to a doctor or a sleep lab to get help. And to show you what the experience looks like at a sleep lab, I'm going to take you to UNC's Sleep Disorder Center today.
We have a very large sleep lab, and it's one of the largest in the state. And it is an accredited sleep lab, and so it has all the bells and whistles. And there are sleep rooms that go all the way around this center control room in the middle, and this is where all the technologists will stay and monitor. So in North Carolina, there are at least a third of the population suffering from sleep issues, and this is coming from statistics from all different areas. And so that's why this lab is here.
Dr. Mary Ellen Wells with UNC Health shows us what patients see when they spend the night for a sleep study.
And we do have people that are kind of afraid to come in because they don't know what to expect. So, showing like this, where we can show them, hey, we're trying to make it, as close to a bedroom as we can to be really comfortable for you, because we want you to sleep when you're here. We want you to come in. We don't want you to be afraid to come in. So we try to make it comfortable.
She says people come in for all kinds of sleep issues, but insomnia, sleep apnea, restless leg syndrome, and circadian rhythm disorders are some of the most common ones.
There are nearly 100 medically recognized sleep disorders that exist.
Patients typically spend one night in one of their rooms for observation and can do a treatment study that same night or during a second visit. The staff tries to make it as much of a hotel-like experience as possible, rather than a science lab.
Patient can come in, they have their own private bathroom, they have their own TV, and we have all of our equipment here. We try to keep everything underneath.
Patients are hooked up to different wires and belts that will measure their brain waves, breathing, heart, sleep stages, and movement during the night.
This is our head box where we have the electrodes, and these are going to go on the patient's head. They'll have a technologist that comes in the evening, and the technologist will explain everything to the patient and then put on all of the leads. And so we have the EEG leads, which measure the brain waves. Then we also have all of our other leads here. And so once we do all of that, then the patient is free to be comfortable and go to sleep at their leisure. There is a camera where we watch them at night, but we keep that kind of in the ceiling so that they're not, super aware. There's nobody like lurking over you, and none of that at all.
After the patient leaves the next morning, a physician reads their study to see what disorder it could be and finds treatment for it.
Just like any other medical condition, you're going to want to follow up to make sure that the treatment is working for you.
And how important do you think it is if people do feel that they could possibly have a sleep disorder or they are suffering from insomnia? How important is it they try and seek out some help?
Well, the fact is, sleep disorders left unchecked can be very deadly, and in fact they are deadly in many cases.
She says if any of the following regularly apply to you, you should talk to your doctor about getting treatment or doing a sleep study. If you can't fall asleep within 15 minutes at night, if you rely on an alarm clock to wake up every day, if you wake up multiple times throughout the night, if your mind races before bed, keeping you from sleeping, if you feel groggy, fuzzy, or are nodding off throughout the day, or if your partner notices you gasping for air, waking up, or snoring at night. The good news is she says sleep disorders are very treatable.
We hope that their quality of life is greatly improved once they get help for the sleep issue.
All right, I hope you all found this helpful. If you have any more questions or want any more sleep health information along with any mattress product information, just head over to sleepopolis.com, and I will see you next time.